wasn't it a major security breach for the United States? Just the fact that the balloon came into the airspace and flew over the country for so many days.
No, look, the total amount of intelligence gathering that's going on by every country around the world is overwhelming. And the idea that a balloon could traverse, break American airspace is, anyway, it's not a major breach. I mean, look, it's a violation of international law. It's our airspace. And once it comes in our space, we can do what we want with it.
I want to ask you about foreign policy. There's a few things to ask you about this.
Sure.
Chinese surveillance balloon that went across the country. You ordered our military fighter jets to shoot it down off the coast of South Carolina. But Republicans are saying you look weak. Mike Gallagher, the congressman, said
he's an impressive guy, isn't he?
Inexplicable that you didn't shoot it down earlier. Marco Rubio said it was dereliction of duty not to immediately tell the public about this.
Look, it's now public. I told the military I wanted to shoot it down when it was safe to do it. They said it was unsafe to do it over land. They said they could learn a lot in the meantime by watching it go across the country. As soon as they had a chance to shoot it down over water, they did, and the recovery major pieces of it to determine if we can learn anything from what they garnered and what kind of equipment they had. You know, there were several of these balloons that during the last administration didn't even know they were there. They didn't even do anything about them. So, look, I just think that the idea that there was a dereliction of duty I think is a bizarre notion. China knows exactly what the deal is with us.
So China today is saying they feel smeared, that you smeared them and their leader in your remarks last night. Have relations now between the U.S. and China taken a big hit, frankly?
No.
How do you know?
I know. I talked to him.
You've talked to
Xi Jinping before. And our team talks to their people.
During this and since?
Yeah, after this. I haven't talked to them during this.
Oh.
But look, I mean, the idea of shooting down a balloon that's gathering information over America that makes relations worse. Look, I made it real clear to Xi Jinping that we're going to compete fully with China, but we're not looking for conflict, and that's been the case so far. China has. Let me put it another way, as I said. Can you think of any other? And you're very informed in foreign policy. Can you think of any other world leader who trade places with Xi Jinping? Not a joke. Can you think of any? Who would? I can't think of one. This man has enormous problems. He has also great potential, but so far he has an economy that's not functioning very well. He's in a situation where he is, for example, you know, everybody assumed that China would be all in with Russia and Ukraine. Help them, but they're not all in.